what's up guys? My name is Spazztic Dannie, and welcome to this video. Well, I kind of wanted this to be like a little introductory video, for my channel, just so people know who I am, so nobody has any questions about who I am and what my intent is and like what my goals are and what this channel is actually about, because, obviously it's a gaming channel, but there's more to it than that. Just so there's like no secrecy with who I am either. I kind of just want this to be like a, because I want to make this kind of like a series, like a commentating series about like who I am and whatever. I plan on doing it over some Bioshock Infinite, Clash in the Clouds, as you can see here, as you're watching here right now. I'm in like the lobby area just fucking around. But yeah, with that being said, I just don't like the idea of like keeping my real life, like completely separated from my internet life, because like I don't want people who like want to like watch my videos and want to know who I am. I don't want them to be like, yo, who the fuck is this chick making these videos, acting stupid and saying dumb stuff. Well, I'll tell you that right now, right here. Spazztic Dannie's channel. I just plugged myself in my own video. That's fantastic. I'm going places in my life. Anyways, so first things first, about me, I guess, is that I'm Hispanic. You can tell about like the sound of my voice or how I pronounce things sometimes, or I may even talk like really fast sometimes. Well, that's because I'm Hispanic and I grew up around Spanglish, and especially like the talking fast thing. I'm Cuban and Puerto Rican, but Cubans talk faster, I think, and it's hard to understand them. Like, I grew up around that, so imagine that. Like, that's kind of insane. If you're trying to learn Spanish, don't ever learn it from a Cuban. It's just, no, don't ever try to learn Spanish from a Cuban. We'll just wreck you, because it's kind of hard to understand. Unless you're, like, super MLG pro at language, then it's okay, but oh my god. Don't ever try to learn Spanish from a Cuban. I can't help you. Oh my god. Another thing about me, though, is that I just graduated high school, and I'm almost, like, 18. So, like, the reason why I say that, though, is not because, like, I want you to be like, oh my god, good job, like, lol, you want a cookie? No. The reason why I say that is just because, like, I wanted to start the channel for, like, the longest time. I wanted to start it, like, back in the 8th grade, believe it or not. And it's taken me this long to actually start a channel, to actually make one, and like get like the supplies I need to actually make video content for you guys. But now that I graduated high school, I figured, what better timing like to start this up than now, because I have the whole summer that's free. Well, aside from my job I just got, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I was like, fuck it, I have all this time in my hands, might as well just buy the shit I need and actually, get this thing started and do what I want. Because I've always, like, wanted to start this channel just because I love, like, watching gameplay commentaries and how-tos and, like, funny stuff that people do on the internet. Because I enjoy that kind of stuff. And it's my kind of humor. And it's, like, the things I like to do, like to see, because I love games and I love all that shit. So, might as well mix the two together, YouTube and gameplay. So, that's how Spazztic Dannie was born, I guess. And, but another thing that was actually hindering me, or stopping me from making this channel itself, and this is the only time I'm ever going to address the term girl gamers, just because I feel like it's the stupidest fucking phrase like anybody has ever made up in their entire life. Yes, you're a girl, you play video games, congratulations. I think I said games, what the fuck? The reason why I even mentioned this anyways to begin with was because, like, this is one of, like, my biggest setbacks here, was because I was scared of making a video and people being like, oh, you're a girl, you shouldn't be playing video games, or oh, well, you suck, you're a girl, and, like, stuff like that, and I was like, fuck, maybe they're right, maybe I shouldn't be making videos or playing video games because I'm a girl. But then, like, in the future, like, this was back in the day when I thought this, and it stuck with me, though, it really did. But in the future, I was like, seeing all these girls, like, on YouTube, getting more vocal, and then the YouTube gaming community, specifically, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, these girls are really funny, they can play their games, like, there's some competitive players, like, out there, who are girls, and I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. So I started watching them, and they were funny as shit, and they knew how to play the game right, and I was like, oh my god, this is really cool, this is really entertaining, and I started getting, excited about it. Like I am right now. Like, I'm getting excited right now. And another epiphany I had, too, was like, dude, the ESRB didn't make ratings, just because, you know, you're a girl or guy. It doesn't say M for male or F for female on the, like the back of the game case. No, it says M for, you know, mature, you know, 17 and up, you know, teen for teens, E for everyone. Gaming is not gender specific, and people need to realize that. Gaming is for everybody who just wants to play a fucking video game to have fun. Like, that's it. And if you can't accept that, then I don't know what to tell you. You can go kind of like, you can go touch yourself, for lack of a better word. But yeah, like, once I got that out of my head, I went, you know, balls deep into, you know, my channel. Like, I started it up. I had all my ideas laid out and stuff like that. I had all my goals laid out, my plans, you know, my everything. It's like a fucking blueprint I have right here. Like, I'm looking at it right now, like the sketchbook I had, and I wrote everything down in it. And, you know, some of the plans I do have, you know, just in case you guys are curious, like I said, you know, in the beginning of this video, I plan on doing like a variety of gameplay. And with that being said, like that's meaning like, okay, I have like puzzle games, I have fucking like horror games and first person shooters and just different things like that. Like, I'm very open minded when it comes to video games, just to be honest. Like, I'll play a game if it's fun. Like, if it's not fun, then I won't play it for very long, you know? Like, I'll just stop playing it. But if it's like fun, like it's fun, and I'll play it. I don't really give a shit about what genre it is or like what type of game it is. Like, I'll play it just for shits and giggles, you know? And with that being said, some of the things I have lined up right now, you know, for up and coming videos, just because, you know, it's like the start for my channel. I started off with The Walking Dead Season 2, just because I fucking love Sassy Clem, and most people have seen The Walking Dead Season 1 already, so I figured I'd just start with Season 2. Well, with that series, I'm gonna do like the whole season, obviously, but I'm also doing it as like, it's called Disastrous Decisions, and that's for a reason, and it's because like, I fuck up everything in the Telltale games, so I figured why not make it just a series about it, and like, just like make the worst decisions I possibly can, and see what happens, because I'm actually kind of curious to see what happens, you know, if I make the wrong decision. So, I'm also gonna do The Wolf Among Us very soon, like the same way, the same style as Disastrous Decisions. Um, Another thing I have on my channel right now is the Far Cry series. Like, I'm planning on doing like the entire series, like Far Cry. I'm talking about Far Cry 1 all the way up to Far Cry 4, because I just kind of want to play it in order. You know, leading up to Far Cry 4, it's gonna come out this year in November, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I have the dates right here in my paper. Oh my god, I'm such a loser. But I also have planned out, because I don't play a lot of horror games. So, with that being said, I'm also not afraid of them either. So, I have like The Evil Within. I'm also gonna get Alien Isolation. I wish I could play Outlast and like do that thing for you guys, but I don't have a PS4. Or yeah. So I do want to do those horror games for you guys. If you guys, you know, if you guys want to see that, I'll do that. But yeah, that's pretty much like what I have right now planned out. Oh, also, Bioshock series, I'm also gonna be doing that pretty soon. Just because, like, as you can tell, this is a Bioshock Infinite gameplay thing you're watching right now, Clash in the Clouds. But I fucking love Bioshock so much. Like, I love the series. Like, if I had all the games right now, which I don't know why I don't, I downloaded it on my other account on Xbox, and for some reason, it didn't transfer over to, like, the one I have now. I think I just changed my gamer tag, to be honest, and it didn't save. I don't know, maybe I changed Xbox, I just didn't realize it. But, I plan on doing the Bioshock series just because I love it. I'm a big Bioshock fangirl, always have, always will be. And, yeah, hashtag RIP freaking Irrational Games, god damn it. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited though for this channel, because I can't wait to play all these games for you guys. But another big thing that I have planned out though, just because I got a new job, just so you guys are aware, I got a new like retail job, and I'm actually kind of happy about it, because I used to work at Burger King for minimum wage, and that sucked. But I plan on getting, like, with my first paycheck, like a new mic. I plan on getting the blue snowball mic, just because I know that works a lot better than this one right now. You probably get better levels with that one, and then a new recording device, because right now I have the Roxio, like just like the regular one, not even the HD one. I plan on getting the El Gato, however you say it. El Gato. Gato is Spanish for cat, so if you didn't know that, hashtag learning. But yeah, I plan on getting that too, just because I know it's good content, it's good quality. And then I'm gonna like, just play around with that. I'm gonna play around with this for a while to see how it works. But for the most part, I think I should be getting that soon. Anyways, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want to see more commentaries, just subscribe and like this video. It would help me out a lot actually. And comment to see what you want, like, if there's anything I can fix or whatever. I like critique. I'm open to that kind of stuff because I want to get better at my channel. Like, I plan on making this a thing. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. And, yeah. Bye-bye. Like, I love you. Alright, bye.